Let's change the name to Dragon Quest VIII. PS2. There we go. It was very close. That was a nail biter, right? I hope you all stick around to watch what I think is one of the greatest RPGs ever created, JRPGs, that I've never beaten. I've never beaten this. I've tried to play this 3 times over the last 15 years, and I get to a certain point, and I stop. But we're not going to stop this time. Never gonna stop, yeah, never gonna stop. Let me get my strategy out.
Ludicrous speed! Go!
What's up, Darkmex? Hope you're having a great night. Always good to see you. You have an icon that says you are watching without audio. I hope you're getting good subtitles then.
What's a paladin?
Either that or you don't hear me saying hi. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm making motions. Alright. Do do. So if you all remember, for those that joined me on Sunday, where we left off. See, look at all those attempts. These are all my failed attempts. I don't know who that guy on number 3 is, though. We got to a certain point, and I think I was too tired to continue. Or maybe we just ran out of health. I can't remember what it was, but something caused us to stop playing. So we're going to resume. Now reading Adventure Log. Oh, now it looks good. Very good, Darkmex. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going great. Do, 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 do. Welcome back, Zophar. I trust you had a peaceful respite. If you ever feel lost after a long rest, you might want to speak to your fellow party members for advice. Great goddess, may you watch over and protect this poor child. Wow, we went almost 2 hours on highlight tonight. Jeez. That's a lot of highlighting. Let's talk to this person. You know a man died here in a fire just recently. That's a shame. I thought I'd say a prayer for the poor fellow. He was quite a looker, you know, and the heir to a great sage, apparently. You know what I'd like to do, chat? I just don't quite yet know how I would go about it. I think it would be neat to have another overlay for non-virtual highlight that is not this. The problem with doing that is the aspect ratio is not going to be perfect because like I have 10 different scenes for all the different consoles and stuff we play, and you know I'm not gonna ask Vonnie G to make me 10 overlays. That's crazy. But it would be neat if I could find a way to get another overlay that I could flex the other ones into somehow. I just don't know how you do it. But would anyone be interested in seeing like overlays for the other stuff, like not just for virtual highlight? Because like all you have here is just borders and a background. This is not an overlay. Virtual highlight. This is an overlay. Although, you know, we're not going to use this for casual gaming. So, let me know what you think. Do, 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 do. We got a raid tonight. It's Airy Channel TV. Raiding us right now, my friends. Airy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar. Made a website back in the 90s known as Zophar's Domain. We just PB'd Virtual Highlight, and now we're playing some Dragon Quest VIII. But what were you playing tonight, Airy Channel TV? By the way, everyone, go do yourselves a favor. Follow Airy. Airy's awesome.
That's my first crown ever! Whoa!
Where?
Say hello to the champ! That's me! You saw it right here. It's historic moment.
What game is that?
You know what's really weird
I don't
about
recognize that one.
It actually played the
See
crown thing for
achievements?
me too.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That was
Be
for
in
Alamigo.
despair.
See, that was
Oh, I see what you
Renino
did there.
Kasaka and Alamigo. Let's
Fall
go.
Guys? Nice. How you been? What were you playing tonight? What were you working on? We agreed to go and find a crystal ball for that Valentina girl, right? Didn't she sigh it was in some cave under a big waterfall? I can't do a Cockney accent at all. I really can't. Oh well, that's fine. The game does it just fine for me. It's such a pity. Pity, pity, pity. Oh, sorry, listen to me. The jester who was here before just kept saying that, and it's become a bit of a habit. Alright, I gotta reacclimate myself with the controls again. Hold on. Items. We have 4 herbs, 3 herbs. We have a way to get out of the dungeon right there, but only 1. We need another one. We have 51 gold. Alright, we gotta go to the item shop then, which is downstairs. Do, 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 do. Doodly doo. Do, 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 do. I'm sure I've seen that jester somewhere before, a long time ago now, but he looked a lot like a fellow Master Rylus had as an apprentice once, although he's far more mild-mannered than the jester. Still, people can change, can't they? I guess. Alright, let's buy another Chimera Wing. We'll give it to Yangus. Oh, no. Don't want that. Nothing else you can help me with. Come again anytime. Alright, now I gotta try to remember where to go. Does anybody remember where to go? Where's the exit? This way? Do 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 Lottie freaking dum. God, isn't this game gorgeous? Graphics are just incredible. As Rig would say, God, look at those graphics. I don't possess a world map, right? Shoot. Is it south? Is that where I go? Probably. Gonna go into semi-lurk mode when I fall asleep. No problem, Mother Antares. Thanks. Have fun as well. Hopefully somebody was able to make a clip of the Dragon Booty song. I do see 4 clips, so... Candy cat attack. Candy cat attacks. Do 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 do. By the way, we are 9 points of the 75 points needed towards the Zophar Plays ET stream. Yangus's level increases to level 5. Sweet! Hit points by 4, MP by 3, and we got 2 strength, 1 agility, 1 wisdom, and 0 resilience. With 3 skill points. Now I must allocate them. Oh dear. Well, before we allocate the skill points, we must refer to the guide. Let's see here. Oh no, what will we allocate, my friends? We have 3 in axes right now. According to this, 6 points will get him the skull-splitting smash. But we also want humanity so he can heal. So I would say we probably want to put... Let's put 3 more into axes, and then we'll start putting into humanity. Let's do that. Actually, no, you know what? Wait. I got that reversed. Let's put them into humanity. And 11 gold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did we get poisoned? Oh, are you seriously? Do we even have anything to... Yeah, we do. Okay. Squelch. Can we look at this? Waterfall? Checkpoint. Waterfall it is. Bloody freaking da, bloody freaking da. Damn, bloody freaking da, bloody freaking da. Do. Oh my. Bloody freaking da, bloody freaking da. The Drakkies are defeated. Wizarding weekend is here and we're playing the Dragon Quest number 8. As we get 3 Drakkies in a row. Do-do-do-do-do. Gonna hit him now. Gonna hit him now. I hit you, Drac. Yeah. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, well, let's see if we can get through the whole dungeon this time. Eventually, we will play Dragon Quest XI, by the way. Like, I will go back to that game one day. But right now, we have a lot of unfinished business with Dragon Quest VIII. Like, 17 years of unfinished business. So we're gonna do that. By the way, the plan, just so you all know, is still to co-stream with Rig tomorrow night on Shining the Holy Ark. I'll let you know if that should change for any reason, because again, it's not just my schedule. It's Rig's schedule we're working with. So, that's still the plan. And either way, we will see you, or I will see you tomorrow night. A chest with a bandit's grass skirt. Does that do anything for me? I mean, not really. Yeah, it's garbage. Ooh, getting bad indigestion here, chat. Give me a second here. Ow. Ever since I got that stomach virus, even though it's gone now, sometimes my chest acts funny. It gets funny. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? We got 2 Drakies and 2 mischievous moes. Oh no. Psyching himself up. $16 gold. It's a lot of gold. Check the map. We'll go this way. They both lead the same direction, but I don't know if one way has less monsters or not, or one way's a little faster than the other. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. If I remember, you can't sprint in this game. Like, you can only run that way. Wow, this fight might take a little bit. Especially with the mining here. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Whoa. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Boom. Alright, just the miner now. Aw, no accelerado for you. Oh, it's got a lot of defense, huh? The enemies are defeated. Oh, chatty, 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 chat. What's going on, chatty, chat? So you can, like, walk if you hold down the analog stick like this, or you can run just by pushing it forward, but that's really it. There we go. Alright, so we got about to this point, maybe a little further, I think. Ooh, itchy. Right? Didn't we... I can't remember. Does anybody remember? Did we go down to the right for the chest? And then go up? Or what did we do? Or did we go? I don't remember anymore. Does anybody remember what we did Sunday? Was anybody here Sunday? Was I streaming to myself? Am I streaming to myself? Nutty freaking down, nutty freaking down. I get it. We're such a cozy stream. Everyone's all tucked in and just relaxing and listening to the ambiance of the music, the calm cadence of my of my doot doot doo. That's right, Darkness. The calmness of the doot. We don't have to fight that dude again, right? You didn't get to see me get to this part. I gotcha. We got a little past this. I remember. Oh, not the sultry dance. Good. I don't want to catch the dancing bug. We got to like that hammer dude, and we beat him, and then we left shortly thereafter. I just can't remember if we tried to get what I believe was a chest or not after that. Well, we'll just go to the left, I think, and then we'll see what happens. 3 points of damage. I feel like we're under leveled. The dancing devils are defeated. Do we need life yet? Oh dear. We never rested at the inn. Oh no. Chat, we never rested. Crap. Look, we never... We forgot to rest. How stupid was that? Why would I save and not go to the inn first? Yeah, we got a little bit of a problem then, don't we? Because getting level doesn't get your magic back. Hey, look, he's still there. You caught me off guard. Ugh. But I suppose you won fair and square. Go on, you can pass. At least he's not dead. Kind of like him. It's kind of growing on me. Like a tumor. It's not a tumor. Con! Wait, do we have a con redemption? Okay, we need a con redemption. You felt bad picking on a lot of monsters in this game because they're silly and cute. They are silly and cute. But that's why I'm glad, like, you don't actually kill the hammer dude. Like, he lives. He lives. Did you all check out your Twitch recap of the years yet? Anybody do that yet? Level 6 for Zophar. 3, 5 hit points and magic. Attributes are +2 strength, +2 wisdom, +1 agility, +0 resilience, and evac. Hey, we got evac and 3 skill points. Bump them all into swords. 24 goads. 24 goads. All right, we're gonna go to the left. I told you you watch too much Twitch, but you always have it on your second monitor. Nice. So my top 4 streamers were in, if I remember, in this order. It was, hey, it's a slime. Guess what? This passage is a dead end. Do you believe me? No. Why not? That's so mean. Now I feel blue. You don't? There's no point in me telling you anything. Have a nice adventure. Bye-bye. No, wait. I was kidding. Just forget it. I didn't really expect you to believe me anyways. Do you think he was lying? Retro Island Gaming was number 1. You dare not show people your Twitch recap? Well, everybody, I'm sure like 90% of us will have Rig as number 1. But yeah, Rig was my number 1. And then Shade, a.k.a. Cherry, a.k.a. Sade, was my number 2. And then the Retro Runner of Ninja Gaiden speedrunning fame was number 3. He's currently, the skipper was defeated, yay. He's currently working on Super Ghouls and Ghosts, by the way. He was my number 3. And then Arcus, also of Ninja Gaiden and many other old school Nintendo games speedrunning, was number 4. So I had 2 casual streams and 2 speedrunner streams. And that makes sense because our stream is kind of a half and half anymore. right? We're probably like half casual and half virtual highlight at this point. The dancing devils are too stunned to move. I guess we have mesmerized them with our epicness. Rig was your number 1 too? Yeah, I figured most of us have Rig as number 1 or number 2. GDQ is your number 3. Oh, you watch a lot of games done quick, huh? That's cool. And the one speedrunning channel you watch most. Noise. By the way, anyone not comfortable sharing, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just a sharer. I like to say things. I found a copper sword, and I put it in the bag. Oh, that's not staying in the bag. That is moving to... No, don't use it as a tool. You get tool. We are moving the copper sword, and it will now be equipped. Sweet. We want to move this to here. And we're gonna use... Should we use herb yet? Yeah, let's use the herb on Yangus. This is what we call massive OCD, by the way. So, like, don't mind me. This is what I do for fun. I organize inventory. Alright. And we'll go a little longer with Zophar here. With the main dude. GDQ is dear to your heart. You know, people have issues with how they censor, but they do so much for groups. So, what is, I've watched GDQ before. I have them, they're on my follow list. But, like, what's the censor thing? I'm not aware of that one. What do you mean when you say censor? Like, do they not allow people with M-rated stream content to, like, speedrun or something? Or, like, if you could go a little deeper, I'm curious to know. Relic likes GDQ, but not their non-marathon content. Gotcha. Yeah, I occasionally will pop in there if there's like a game that's being run that I'm interested in. But for me, it's less about the game, when I'm watching anyway. Like, maybe it was Ninja Gaiden that got me to start watching like Retro Runner and Arcus, but now I just watch them because they're fun to watch. If I want like a calm, chill stream vibe, like if I had a long, bad day, I might watch a little Arcus. But if I'm like feeling kind of feisty, you know, I'll watch Retro Runner. You know, they got their own personalities. Hellgraph Dragon says, "What? Not a virtual highlight speedrun? Who are you and what have you done with Zophar?" Hellgraph, you missed it. We PB'd earlier tonight. We did virtual highlight for the first 2 hours of tonight, and we beat our PB by either 4 or 5 seconds. I have to frame count it. So we're either 3 or 4 seconds off of Mecha Link's world record. I don't know if you saw Helgra, but Mecha took back the world record last week by 8 seconds. After tonight, I think we're 3 to 4 seconds off of him now. So, but yeah, we took a poll, and by 1 vote, everyone decided to continue Dragon Quest VIII from last Sunday. So here we are. We did our highlighting, and now we're doing our Dragon Questing. So Yangus is level 6, 6 hit points, 1 magic. We get +3 strength, +1 agility, no wisdom, and a resilience, and 4 skill points. Holy moly. Alright, well, let's put that into humanity. Oh, the humanity. He becomes soft-hearted. He learns whistle. The party obtains 24 gold coins. What does soft-hearted do? Summons monsters with a whistle. Oh, that's helpful. I don't want to do that. Do. Oh, no. Let's, keep going. Final Girl says they don't put up with anything no matter how benign. You pretty much support it, but a lot of people complain. Something has said something race or homophobic on stream in the past are not allowed to run. Gotcha. Okay, so they're it sounds like they're very protective of their brand. I can understand that as a manager. But yeah, that's a tough topic. That's a tough one. Cuz it's like on the one hand, right, like people make mistakes, I get that stuff. On the other hand, I guess it would depend on like what was it that was said? How bad was it? What was the intent? Like, anytime you deal with those topics, there's a whole gamut of like, it's all bad, but there's a gamut of like how bad. And yeah, I don't want to touch any of that. Like, I don't envy GDQ their position there, you know. having to make those decisions. But me personally, like I said, GDQ's fine. I've watched it here and there, but I prefer the streamers themselves. I like to go to their channels. Like sometimes I'll be brought to GDQ or like other channels. Like there was a Ninja Gaiden, what was it called? Ninja Racing League, NRL, Ninja Racing League I think it was, where I don't even remember what channel it was anymore, but someone's channel had all the like popular Ninja Gaiden runners except for Lane Raider, he was busy that day. But everyone else, Arcus, Retro, they were all on. And there was like 30 of them. And like there was split screens. It was crazy, and they were racing against each other, and it was a lot of fun to watch. I assume GDQ does stuff like that too, right? Yes, thank you, Relic. We did get another PB, and I don't know why. I don't know what I did. The run sucked to me. I thought it was shitty, and we did it anyway. So thank you. But it gives me hope that we have good things coming. Arctur says, that's nice when metal slime grinding. Good point. Lars Mando, yeah, because we can just keep summoning them. Lars Mando, how you doing? We are enjoying the heck out of Dragon Quest VIII. I love this game. I've owned this game for 17 years. It's been decaying on my shelf. I've tried to play it 3 times over the last 17 years, and I get to a certain point. Each time is less further than I got the last time, and then I stop playing, and I don't know why. I think it just gets really hard. But we're not giving up this time. We're going to play this game until we beat it. Not all in one session. This is going to be like a months-long thing. But we will be beating Dragon Quest VIII on stream. We will be doing it. But I hope you're having a good night, Lars Mando. Appreciate you. It is slow. It is slow and plodding, but that's old school JRPG. That's how a lot of them are. The soundtrack is so good, though. The voice acting is so good, so I can deal with the slow and ploddingness. Final Girl says, considering they raise 2 to 3 million per marathon, that's a lot. Like Doctors Without Borders and the atmosphere, their streams are always cheery, supportive, and wonderful. I'm okay with their decisions. Yeah, I'm with you. Totally with you. Did I ever watch Ecdesis? Horror speedruns? No. Like what? Silent Hill, Resident Evil, that kind of stuff? Binskits, sorry. I consider PS2 the end of retro. So, and everyone has a different like goalpost for this, but for me, PS2 is the end of retro because you're still using like wired controllers, still came with the system. It didn't have a built-in hard drive. It still used a memory card. It didn't have built-in online gaming support. For me, when the Xbox 360 exploded onto the scene with their Xbox Live and online gaming and built-in hard drive, when all of that happened in like, the mid-2000s, that is when the new gaming era, to me, the modern gaming era began. So this is a retro channel, but I'll do non-retro now and then too, every now and then. But for me, this is retro, but this is Retro's last stand. And this is Retro's last RPG, if you're counting, for me. So that's for me. Some people say anything past the 8-bit era is not retro. Some people say anything past the 16-bit era. For me, it's when online gaming and hard drives weren't a thing. That was retro to me. My favorite version of DQ8, the Sega Saturn version. If only. If only. Now we are playing the PlayStation Twain version, right back there. Using the RetroTink 5X from the amazing Mike Chi. The Dancing Devils are defeated. 14 X, 20 gold. And it is a Chimera Wing. Sweet. Is it time for another herb? I don't know if we're, like, ready to fight this boss. Yeah, it was PlayStation only. My reasoning sound, but it's feeling more at your age at this point. I got you. I got you. Oops, we're going the wrong way. Such a cute little slime. It's a skipper. The skipper and... No, wait. It was the millionaire, the professor and Marianne. Wait, where does the skipper come into play? It was the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife. That was it. The movie star. Okay, got me. You were being facetious because I never changed the tags on my stream from presumably virtual highlight. Yeah, the tag... Well, I got all kinds of tags on here. What do I have? I have Saturn, Genesis, Retro, Sega CD, Sega, JRPG, SRPG, PS2, Speedrun, and English. covers almost everything, right? Like literally almost everything we play is right in there. So, and at any given time on my stream, you could get any of that stuff. Like if you had got started earlier, Saturn, Retro, Sega, and Speedrun and English all would have gotten you Virtual Highlight. And if you're joining now, it would be the PS2 and JRPG tag. So you see, it all works. What's the sign say? Waterfall had no littering. Oh no, this is it. I don't know, chat. Can we handle this? Are we able to do this, do you think? Do I go for it, or do we, like... We have no magic right now. We have no magic, and we have only 6 herbs between us. I don't know. If we die, there goes our progress. We'll have to level up all over again. But I mean, This is, so Commander Keen, I played this part of the game before. The furthest I ever got was Argonia. That's the furthest, and that was the first time I played the game. Never got past that. Lars Mandel's going to download the iPad version. Nice. Does that version have the amazing voice acting, though? I love the voice acting in the American version of this game. If you make the trek back to heal, I'll be strong enough once I make it back. That's true, Arctur. That I think you'd be right on. I guess the question, though, is it worth taking the chance and potentially dying and undoing it? Or is it better to just go back, which will take more time, but we can come back knowing that by the time we get to the boss, we'll be good to go? You'd recommend heading back, resting, picking up some holy water to get back down real fast. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's right. Holy water makes it so there's less encounters, right? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I tend to agree with you. Too bad I can't evac. We'll have to use a Chimera Wing. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll use a Chimera Wing. Back to Fairbury! Oh, can't do that. So, how do we... That happened last time. And we don't have enough for evac, do we? Because evac gets us out of the dungeon, yeah. We don't have enough MP. That blows. So am I really going to run all the way out and then run all the way back in? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Without MP, I can't... Well, let's talk about this. Hold on a minute. It depends on if he poisons us or not. Do we know if he can poison? Because if he can't poison, then there's really nothing you need magic for. We have 6 heals. But is that enough heals? See, that's the thing. This is Dragon Quest. These games are not easy. Yeah, 1 short. Well, I forgot to heal back at the end. He can't poison, but he can curse. Or we could make this really exciting and just fight him. And then if we die, we just know we have to heal at the friggin' end before we venture out this time. 5 heals. Zophar needs to heal. Correct. I don't know, man. This is dangerous. Do we just live a little? Let's live a little. We're gonna live a little. God, they did such a good job. Doesn't this game look amazing? It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. Oh, come on, man. I gotta fight dudes? Oh, God. Don't want to have to fight dudes right now. I just healed. Game's no fun without challenge. If Fireman dies, a way to get back to town quickly. Oh, so it will let me keep my stats. I just lose half the gold? Well, that's not bad. That's how Dragon Warrior, the original ones, were. I couldn't remember if 8 was like that. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that. You have the first Lunar on iPad? Yeah, I have it on my iPhone, and yes, the controls are terrible. iPhones, iPads, touch devices are not meant for those kind of games. Damn, I can't believe they put enemies up here. How stupid. At least, I was gonna say, at least the encounter rate's not horrible. Ow. Looks great, especially when you consider DQ7 was the previous game in the series. Yeah, they definitely did. That was level 5, right? That was the studio that worked on it. Pretty sure it was level 5. Doesn't really tell you on here, does it? But I think it was level 5. Yep. Are they still around? Level 5? Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Alright. It's the crystal ball. A crystal ball is suspended in the air. Reach out and take it, yes. Well, a lot of the Dragon Warrior and Dragon Quest games were very grindy. Oh boy.
Surprise! Surprise! Meet Giza. I am the master of this waterfall.
The master of this waterfall.
Oh, how long has she been? How many people have gone and come?
Yeah, and for whatever reason, Final Girl, and I still don't understand it, it never became as popular as Final Fantasy. And I have no idea why. I thought this was the superior series. It was fun, it wasn't convoluted, it had a lot of medieval feel to it, like in a lot of them, and just fun JRPGing. Like, Final Fantasy, man, anymore, I don't want to go into the whole Final Fantasy thing again, because people will be calling for my demise, but like, the storyline is just ridiculous anymore in the Final Fantasy games. They're too convoluted. I can't follow them anymore. I think this is the better series. I think Final Fantasy pre-7, you could make a case for that being the better series. You know, more depth. But it just got goofy. I don't know. That's just my hot take. You think so? They close their U.S. offices, but the Japanese studios still run. Same, but they close the U.S. offices. His malproposms and spoonerisms, they are great. You think the music's downgraded in the iPad version? Yeah. Stick with the PS2 version. Stick with the real deal. FF's highs are higher overall, but DQ is a series you like more. 3, 4, and 5 are your favorites. 1 is still a classic for me. I still got 1 and a strategy guide right over there. When it was Dragon Warrior in the States. Final Fantasy has a much bigger budget and a more realistic look that resonates more with Western audiences. Except me. And by the way, hi Trans Queenie. Good to see you. Welcome on in.
10 long years and more. I've waited
10 long years.
10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one.
The left one.
I mean, the right one to come.
We're waiting for the left one to come.
Enough with the introductions. Now, for the torment of Muth.
The torment of Muth. See, I like Paladin's Quest 2. Even though the graphics are akin to Virtual Highlight with that weird-ass color scheme, I thought the music was cool. I thought the storyline was different. Like, I thought it was had like its creepy moments. I liked Paladin's Quest. Could play the 3DS version, 2 more characters, an extra dungeon, and some quality of life changes, like to the Alchemy Pot. But does it have the voice acting? Also, Final Fantasy is more approachable to casual audiences, with most games having a much lower difficulty than DQ games. I don't mind the difficulty. Makes the game last longer. So I only ever beat Breath of Fire 1, and I only ever played 1, 2, and the one to not be named. That's right. You had to know that the former world record holder of Virtual Highlight would own Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. The game to not be named. Yeah, I skipped 3 and 4. Not on purpose, I just never played them. Maybe one day, I'd play them. Rig was working on, Rig beat 1, and I think he was working on 2 recently.
Does this Bristol call?
Bristol call.
Crystal ball belong to you?
Yes.
At last. At last we fit mace to mace. You
Oh, this guy's a
half-wit
moron.
human.
Top 5 PS RPGs for sure. Third one, nice. Yeah, that's exactly what this system was, Final Girl. This is the SOL system. You're gonna constantly die and be SOL every time.
Now I'll teach
God,
you
it was so
a
frustrating.
moron.
Yeah.
I mean, a lesson you won't forget.
Geezer will teach me a hymn. Uh-oh. Here comes the awesome music. You can't tell me this music doesn't rock hard. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I guess we should psych ourselves up, right? Raises a cursed mist. Oh noes. So what does the curse to Yangus do? Like what happens to him? Is he sleeping? By 20. Oh, he can't move. Oh jeez. Oh shit, that's not good. Commander Keen has been playing Sega CD Lunar. Good choice on your Steam Deck. Last few days on my recommendation. Good. You like it? So we have to. He has to heal himself, like right now. Do high tension. Sweet. Yep, it's a great game. Uh-oh, we gotta heal Zoph. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We'll attack, and then Yangus will use... Yeah, we're definitely not gonna survive this. Use on Zophar. Oh, 74. Oh no, cursed mist again. Uh-oh. And fail. Psych up. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna beat him. But at least we're getting good practice in. Sizz. Maybe Zophar will focus. That's not good. Oh crap, we have no choice. He's got to medicine himself. Maybe Yangus should have been the one psyching up. I don't know. What's happening? Oh, jeez. Don't work. Why is it not working on Zophar? Like, it's every time it's like he's got a shield or something. Does he have an item that stops that from happening? Is that what's happening? High tension. Oh, boy. We're probably gonna die here, but trying. We did it! We did it! Clutch! 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 Manager. You were hyped to learn Suikoden 1 and 2 are getting remasters, Final Girl. Oh, that's cool. It's traditional that I saw that. Oh, no problem, Croy-Mish. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but if it hadn't been for all the amazing people not D, ZD. Oh my god, I can't type. All these amazing people, all these amazing people that Nightbot just shouted out. Zophar's domain would never have became what it did. So thank you, but make sure you thank them, for they are the true heroes. Thank you for the GG's, Relic. Commander Keen, that's right, against all odds, we won! Hurrah! Relic, thank you too for the GG's. And Adventure Josh. Level 7. 5-4. +2, +2, +2, +1. 2 skill points. Into the swords you go. We became a proficient swordsman. We learned Dragon Slash. 108 gold. Get a chest of a seed of strength. Into the bag with ye.
Oh, the pain, the pain.
My old wound.
Oh, my old wound. Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite.
You've not been right quite?
And it's all because of you.
Oh, right. It was, he got hit on the head with the crystal ball, right? And it, like, scrambled his brains or something.
What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you...
It's not you.
You're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No, the same.
Yeah, right? Didn't he, like, throw the crystal ball, like, in the stream, the waterfall, and it just bonked him on the head? I'm pretty sure.
Strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might.
I know, right?
You are no tortune fella.
We're no tortune fella.
Wait.
I mean, fortune teller.
Could you be... The waterfall rears many humors, you know.
Many humors.
I hear that a castle called Trodain
Aha.
has been cursed. That it was overrun by thorns.
Thorns. Very
And
Sleeping
that
Beauty.
Only one person inside survived.
And who was that one person?
He set off on a journey, leaving a course and heart with a lone driver.
Yeah, Geezer actually has a really nice personality. It's a shame he got bonked on the head like that. Look at those graphics. Oh, are we getting a flashback now? Yes, we are. What? It's hard to believe these graphics are 17 years old. They didn't age at all. Literally, you could play this game today and not even realize it's that old of a game. They did a great job on this game.
As I thought, that was you.
It was.
I don't know what you want with this crystal ball, but it's yours now. I accept the hands. Or is it defeat?
The hands, defeat. What's the difference? Have I played Vagrant Story? I have not, but that's another one on my list one of these days. You played this on an emulator a few years ago, and the sepia tone didn't work in the flashback sequences on PCSX2. See, that's the thing, Commander Keen. You know I'm all about emulators, but once you reach the 32-bit era for me, like Saturn and above, I like the accuracy of the original hardware. Some of it is really good. Like, for example, on the Mister, the PlayStation core is really freaking good. The PlayStation 1, it doesn't work on PlayStation 2, but like I would play most PlayStation games no problem on the Mister core. But like, I'm not gonna play Virtual Highlight on it. I've done it. I have I have like the world's worst world record for emulator percent. But it's you know, it's got a long way to go. There's a lot of glitches, a lot of bugs, stuff like that. So like for streaming, I like to give the best possible experience. So that's why like I would never unless the emulators become extremely accurate, which eventually they will, right? All do. I think that the original hardware on stream for me is the way to go. And it's the little touches like that, like especially when you're playing a game like this, it's so about the story. Because it's an RPG, you need those moments. They work fine in software rendering, but the Geo backend is still busted. You like the efficiency of the initial intro segment? Yeah, it looked nice. You think they fixed the bug that was causing the problem and it works just fine no matter what you do? And that's the thing. Almost every emulator is in active development. It's always a work in progress. You'd really have to go way, way, way back to find like the perfect emulator. Some of the stuff on Mister is very freaking close. Like the Nintendo core, the Super Nintendo core, the PlayStation core. That stuff is very close. Sega CD emulation on RetroArch using Genesis Plus GX. Very accurate. We take the crystal ball and put it in the bag. Alright.
One last thing. Should you meet the true owner of this crystal ball, tell him this from me.
Tell him what?
Don't throw things in the fall water.
The fall water.
So, where thee fell. Oh, the pain, the pain, the pain, oh my oh.
Yeah, you can see, like, I guess right there is where it smacked the skull open. Ugh, that's a shame. Oh, we gotta walk out of here? Oh, God. Yep, it's gonna make us walk out because we don't have magic. Okay. Hold on a minute here. I'm so terrible. Look at this. Okay, that's better. We should probably use a herb on Yangus. Alright, now we gotta walk out of here. What level are we? Are we level 7 yet? 7 and 6, okay. We got a raid tonight. It's Great Red Dragon. Hello, my friend. Raiding us right now with some people. Great Red Dragon, thanks for the raid so much. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar. I made a website back in the 90s known as Zophar's Domain. Emulators and translations and utilities, oh my. We're playing some Dragon Quest VIII, having PB'd in Virtual Highlight earlier. What game were you working on tonight, Great Red Dragon? Let's get you a shouty shout out. Go follow Great Red Dragon. Loves a lot of the same kind of retro games that I do. RPGs as well.
The last trial is literally this giant.
You finished Simon's Quest in one sitting. Nice job. Castlevania 2 is actually, you're going to think I'm nuts, it's my favorite Castlevania. Because it's the only one I can beat without cheating. Literally, Simon's Quest is the only one I can beat without cheating.
Oh, look, another recipe book.
Oh, you're right. That was Dragon Quest 11. That's funny. See? That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to go follow Great Red Dragon, everybody. Do it now. Do it now. We got to get out of here. Like, this is bad. This is a bad combination of enemies right here. And we have no way to heal ourselves right now. That sucks. Come on, man. Get us out of this. Wasn't it sort of impossible to back it? Yeah, because of the white crystal kneeling at the... Was it white or blue crystal? It was a blue crystal. Where you have to kneel at the water. Like, that was ridiculous. And the translations were so bad in the US version. They did make a redo of, like, a fan translation where they actually, like, when you talk to the people, everything they say makes sense. So you actually get the hint about kneeling at the water, but it doesn't say that. Like, it's, I forget how they mistranslated it, but it doesn't say that in the original version. Level 7 for Yangus. 2 hit points, 1 magic. Plus 4 strength, 1 agility, 1 wisdom, no resilience. 4 skill, which we will allocate to humanity to get a heal that he can't use. And then we'll put 1 into axes. He becomes kind-hearted. He learns heal. 18 goads. However, he will not have enough for heal. See? Not enough for heal. We lost half our hit points on that just now. You always laughed at the state of Dragon Quest in Japan. They love this game. Yeah, like I've heard like it's a whole event over there. Like when a new Dragon, kind of like how like Madden at the like stores like Walmart and Best Buy and whatever. Like every time Madden comes out, like it goes crazy with the football games and stuff. Or Call of Duty. Like that's how it is with Dragon Quest in Japan. I wish it was like that here. I love this series, and I can barely beat any of them. They're so hard. Compared to what I usually play, but like I want to get good at these games. Healer Yangus best build. Well, what I was gonna do, my thought. By the way, welcome on in, Roshuzu. I was gonna use him, like, I was gonna... Let me tell you what I was gonna do. I was using the strategy guide that I've had for a gazillion years to make a Yangus that has amazing axe skills and just enough humanity to be able to heal. So I was hoping that was going to work out. But if you think there's a better build as opposed to axe/humanity, because that was all I was going to go for, tell me what you think. And then for the main character, I was just going to go all swords mostly. And I dropped my controller. There we go. My original PS2 wired controller. Axe Yangus is the best. He becomes very strong. Exactly. That's what I heard too. Fisticuff Yangus, best build. Thin air all the way. Yeah, I'm definitely not going that route. I know there are people that do, but I can't do fisticuffs. I'm too crappy. The strategy guide filled with question marks to avoid spoilers. Exactly. You think there's room for games that are unreliable, but you need to communicate that deftly. Fair enough. Great Red Dragon agrees that Axe Yangus is amazing. Scythe Yangus is awful, or Scythe, because of a programming glitch. Oh, tell me about the programming glitch. Are we going to get out of here alive, chat? Do I need to, like, start running from every encounter? Like, are we going to have trouble? I get a little worried now. We don't have anything to stop encounters either. We have no magic. Like, I can't believe we did this without ever going to the end to heal. Isn't that crazy? I don't know how we did it. But now we've got to get out. Oh, come on. Oh, not good. Oh, that's bad. Alright, well. We're probably going to die now. I can't believe we're going to die to this. It's not fair. Oh, my God. We're going to die. Look, they're all targeting Yangus. Smart AI. What are we going to do about this? Oh, come on, dude! That is such bullshit. Alright, we got lucky. It didn't attack. Guess it wasn't as smart as we thought. If you die, you die. It is fate. Dude, we literally have no healing left. Just look, let me out. Let's use the wing. Just maybe there's no ceiling right here. God damn it. It should work. Let me out. Maybe there's something in the bag. A bunch of stuff that won't help us. Nothing to help us. Can I use the crystal ball? Nothing appears. Let's get some strength. Dude, I got nothing, man. I literally got nothing. There's nothing I can do about it. If we could have just gotten off of this floor, the enemies get more reasonable off this floor. But we're not going to make it. Yangus will die this next turn, and then we're carrying around a corpse. Look, what are we supposed to do against this? Do I run and pray? Oh, thank God. No matter how many times you see Dragon Quest, you always think it's Dragon Ball Z. Just wait till the hero psychs up. Oh, we did this earlier. Were you here when I beat Geezer? And we just barely did it because we ran out of healing? Dude, why are we getting all the tough enemies right now? We're not going to successfully run from the fire sword, so we got to make our last stand here. Bye, Angus. Oh, we got... Is that lucky? I guess that's lucky. Ooh, nice critical hit. Too bad he attacked the wrong one. Oh my God, this blows. I can't believe we're going to die. I cannot believe we're going to die to this. Absolute bullcrap. Haha, no magic for you. Intimidate means you're a higher level and will lurk reliably on enemies. Do you think we can intimidate them at this point? Are we a high enough level? Only level 7. You totally read the rules for chatting instead of skimming them and thinking, swearing, fuck yeah. But are we tips gameplay help approved? Yes. The only time it's not approved, Rishizu, is if I tell you don't say anything. But other than that, you can tell me. Like, for me right now, just don't give away plot points. Because I've never beaten this game. Oh my God, we're not going to survive this. I don't know how we're lucking out with this. Why are the enemies so strong all of a sudden? They weren't like this on the way in. I swear they weren't. Like, the game got harder. Got it. Bowser kidnaps the princess. Exactly. That's the best tip. But no, feel free to give your strategy recommendations, builds for the characters. Like, I'll listen. Whether I take your advice or not is up to me, but I'll listen to you. You're not in jeopardy. Do 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 do. 7 gold coins. And then once we get to the out of the dungeon, then we can use the Chimera Wing and we're fine. And to think all of this is because I didn't go to the damn inn. All I had to do was go to the inn and we'd have been fine. Would have been no problem. I don't know why I keep doing that. Would be nice if I get a level. The problem is levels don't heal you in this game. We've gotten plenty of levels. Nothing heals you. Nothing gives you magic back. No. Great Red Dragon, that doesn't work that way. Nope. Not in Dragon Quest VIII. It surely does not. Can't wait for the DQ8 remake that they have coming out with Chris Pratt as every character. Yeah, did you hear Chris Pratt as Yangus yet? It sounds like this. Hello, I am Yangus, Governor. How are you? And then, did you hear Yangus as... Is her name Jessica? Or is it Angelica? I think it's Angelica. Is it Angelica? Or is it Jessica? It's Jessica. Okay. So as Jessica, he goes, hello, I am Jessica. I'm going to attack you with my whip. He's amazing voice actor. It's incredible the depth of his acting. In Sonic the Hedgehog, they were thinking of using Chris Pratt, and he did a little test screening. It sounded like this. Gotta go fast. I am Sonic the Hedgehog. Way past cool. Why did Nintendo do that? Like, stupid. But then again, Nintendo came out with the original Mario Brothers movie, which... There you go. I'd rather play Virtual Highlight. Oh, let's use our thingy. Listen, I like Chris Pratt. He was great in the Jurassic World movies. He shouldn't be Mario. Probably shouldn't be a voice actor to begin with. If he's trying to like go for any kind of sound other than Chris Pratt. He can't do it. What, Jessica? Yeah, she's awesome. Dang, Governor, I can't wait to get some stealing done. Or as Chris Pratt would say, dang, Governor, I can't wait to get some stealing done. Alright, we have to heal. The inn is this way. Gonna heal at the inn. Gonna do a heal at the inn with all the heals. He's strong and a good bro. Yangus is the man, Arctor. You've literally beaten this game with her at the front of the party just cause? I understand. She's a very fierce, strong, epic character. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. You must be exhausted this late hour. That'll be 6 gold coins. It is acceptable. Stay overnight. Please enjoy your stay. If I like... Oh. That's, Trode is working on the alchemy pot. If I like Crisp Rat so much, why don't you put him in my party and power level him? I should, right? He is in my party. He's every character. Chris Pratt is every character. It's like that South Park episode where Rob Schneider is a block of cheese. Like, just have Chris Pratt be every character. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. Alright, next thing we need to do is we need to savey save. Do 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 do. Doodly 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 doo. Hidely ho, neighborino. But if he's every character, he's simultaneously both in and out of the party. It is Schrodinger's Chris Pratt. It's Schrodinger's Pratt. Oh my god, yo, it's Schrodinger's Pratt. Schrodinger's Pratt. You got it. We've just uncovered a new term. Roshuzu said that if he's every character, he is simultaneously both in and out of the party. So it's Schrodinger's Pratt. Or the Chris Paradox. It's the Chris Paradox. We level up all the NPCs. That's right, Adventure Josh. Schrodinger's rat, yeah. Faithful servant of the goddess, how may our church assist you? Confess, and you shall receive a quick death. Deny, and you must be purified by pain. Do you confess? Do you confess? Then on the morrow you shall receive your purification. Kroimish asks how high I am. Oh, I don't need to be high to have fun. Question is, how high are you? Do I intend to continue on my adventure at this point, my child? Yes. How high are you to watch me not be high and act like a doof? Roshizu says Commander Keen is better at your own puns than you are. He really is. Alright, let's go to the weapon shop next. I think it might be time to get a new weapony weapon. Let's first sell the soldier's sword, because we have the better copper sword. Sell the bandit's grass skirt. Lottie freaking dog. Now, here's a question, everyone. The first question is, do we want to give the main character a boomerang to be able to attack multiple enemies? The second question is, do we want to give Yangus a mallet knowing that it's not an axe? And so he's not going to get the benefit of his skills on it yet, but it's still going to be way better than the garbage he has right now, which is the Oaken Club. You're happy Gamer got his train yesterday? Gamer got his train. Explain, what do you mean? What are my thoughts about Ni no Kuni? I've never played it, Lars Mandel, but it's another one I would play. Switching weapons is a free action in battle. It costs nothing to give Zophar boomerang for multi-target attacks. True. But we can't buy both at the moment. So what's the more bang for the buck right now? A giant mallet on Yangus or a spare boomerang on Zophar? What is a hammer if not an axe? I'll tell you exactly what it is. A hammer, if not an axe, would be a club. Right? Wouldn't a hammer be more akin to a club than an axe, according to my strategy guide? Exactly. So Commander Keen says boomerang. Great Red Dragon says boomerang. And so, it sounds like buy 3 Oaken clubs here. I guess we'll buy the boomerang. And we can always equip that off of him if we, don't need to have it. And then I guess we will worry about the giant mallet another time. And we'll hold on to the sword. And tri-wheel. This isn't Dark Souls 4. Are they ever going to make a Dark Souls 4? There's only 3 of them, right? They moved on. Now it's all about Elden Ring. Gotta go to the corner house. Gotta go to corner house. Gotta go to corner house. I think it's... Is it behind here? Lottie freaking dog. Oh, it's back this way. Kind of makes you smile because Cypress Stick is the first weapon in the first Dragon Warrior. That's right, it is. No, don't go in the damn well. My name is Timmy. I was trapped in the well. Better remember that Simpsons episode where Bart got trapped in the well. Well, he pretended to be trapped in the well until he really got trapped in the well. But because he cried wolf, no one believed him. All right, it is the great Kardarasha. There he is.
I knew you would return before long. And it seems you have done as Valentina asked. You see, even with a glass ball, The great Caldarasha's eyes see further than you realize.
He knows everything. Why would you cry wolf at the bottom of a well? Cry like fish. Cry mermaid or something.
But you are meddling in matters that do not concern
They
you.
do not concern you.
And you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again.
So he did throw it away on purpose.
What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about? Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger.
You might as well. I'm sure Valentina's been
Give
listening.
it to me. This time I will smash it into 1,000,000 pieces, so it never finds its way back to me again!
Don't throw things in the fall water. Roshuzu is right.
Stop! Please stop, Father.
Please stop, Father.
I know. I've known for ages.
What have you known?
I know where you threw away your crystal ball.
You know? So you know about your real parents?
Uh-oh, it's a plot point.
Yes. And I don't blame you for their death.
Why not? How can you not blame me, Valentina? How can you not hate
That's
me?
right. How?
Because you were just fortune-telling. Just doing what you do best. I was too young to remember, but you were once a truly great fortune-teller, weren't you, Father?
What is he? Did he predict something that came true and he blames himself? Is that what happened? Actually, I was just bluffing. What's this about real parents?
No one knew where my parents had fled to, but to you, it was as clear as day.
Back then, there was nothing I could not see. The great Caldarasha was known all over the world.
He was a world-renowned crystal ball teller.
I was walking on air. Fortune-telling was my life. It was my soul. I thought only of myself, be they good or bad. I cared not who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
He lived for the vision.
It's all right, Father. You're a good man. You took me in and raised me, didn't you? When I was just a helpless baby. I want to see it for myself.
So what's the prediction that he made that he blames himself for? What is it that happened here?
I want to see the great Caldarasha in all his glory. I want to see your magnificent powers at work again, Father.
Magnificent.
Oh, my sweet Valentina.
He was ball-seeing, yeah. I also saw that my parents were being framed, but left that part out because one of the bounty hunters was a cute bunny girl. You're gone to hell, Dad. Well, that's tough. All right, we're resting. I assume Trode is out there with Medea. That's gotta suck. They don't even get to sleep on nice, comfy beds. Can I get up? Am I supposed to get up in the middle of the night? Yep. Let's check here. Monster behavior. After many long years spent researching monsters, I've reached an unexpected conclusion. It appears that nocturnal monsters are far stronger and more vicious than their daytime counterparts. Oh, we were here already. This is literally just the inn. Afu! Afu! Looks like he's zonked out and out for the count. John Miguel. Oh no, it's the, okay. We're literally in his house still. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is that like a potion next to him?
So, you are awake at last. It is already past midday. You must have been exhausted. I must thank you and your friend. Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs.
Nice. So do we get a reading?
Many years have passed since I gazed into the crystal like this. I have to thank you for returning it to me. What is this?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I see it. I see it. There is a jester.
A jester.
A jester breaking through the southern checkpoint.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the mists are clearing. And the same jester murdered Master Rylus.
Oh, noes.
Yes, the mists are clear.
Yeah, basically, right? Damn jesters. Every JRPG has a Kefka figure. You don't know if they ever outright say it, but you've always taken the "no one could find my parents but you as clear as day" line to mean that he told people where they were hiding, and a bit of a sneaky killy happened. I just thought that he probably tried to find her parents and did, but it was like too late or something. And he's probably all like, "Oh, what's the point? Why did I even try to tell the future? It didn't matter." Da da da. That's what I thought happened. But it's been years.
Can it be? Surely not. He has changed. But there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylus' former pupil.
Oh no.
Dulmagos.
Dulmagus. Dulmagus is quite the jester.
What?
What? Down comes
Guff.
Genghis.
He said Dolmagus, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician you and the old granddad are after, innit?
Yeah, man.
So where'd he go after that? What else can you deduct?
What else? Let me look deeper. Huh? What's this?
Uh-oh. Something's happening.
Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal ball, but look here. It has been chipped.
Yeah, because you donked Geezer on the head with it.
It must have hit something very hard to do this damage. And look, someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? The half-wit. What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
Geezer?
You what? When I ask what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball.
Womp
Whatever.
womp.
I'll come and Gov.
Womp womp womp. That's funny. Oh dear. The humor's awesome. Oi, Gov. Where's Valentina at? There's something troubling you, I see it. Come, tell me. So you came to ask Rylus for information about Dulmagus, but the old man was already dead. And now my crystal ball illuminates the mysterious circumstances surrounding his death. Ooh, excuse me. Maybe use the power of psychicness to find out who half-witted you, right? He's supposed to be a all-seeing fortune teller. It was Dulmagus himself who murdered Rylus. Perhaps he is trying to eliminate everyone who knows who he is, or perhaps he has other motives. Even I do not have all of the answers, but through the mist, I see this Dulmagus breaching the checkpoint as he moves south. There is a small village called Alexandria in that direction. Alexandria to the south? I can tell you no more. Thank you for everything you have done. I wish you good fortune on the journey ahead. And no, Valentine is just not here then? Nope. Excuse me. Wait up, Gov. It's Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z. All-seeing, totally not a Russian hippie. From the 70s fortune teller. What gave it away? Definitely the hair. Do-do-do. Oh, wait. Before we go down, let's do a savey save. Lottie freaking da, lottie freaking da, lottie freaking da. Do 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 do. Faithful servant of the goddess. We shall savey save in Slotty Slot 1E1. Do do do. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. I have successfully recorded your log. Do you want to continue? I'm going to have to say no, because at this point, chat, it's about time to end our